Race number 4 of the afternoon, top of the stretch, has Good Friday 3, the Midnight Train. Hardy Mill Joe, Havarti. Little Tags, I'm a Looker 2, the outside 7, Tobin's Profit. They are off and pacing. Rough gate at their leaving was the Midnight Train in at the rail. Good Friday 3 darts out to grab the early lead. And neatly from the outside, post 6, I'm a Looker 2 will tuck in the pocket. Pacing along the rail, but a gapped out third. That's the Midnight Train, followed fourth by Hardy Mill Joe. Back there in 5, Havarti is unhurried in 5. Back there in 6th on the inside for Little Tags, and at the back of the field, Tobin's Profit. On to the backstretch, single file fashion as they arrive at that opening quarter. Good Friday 3 will set the tempo for Redmond Doucette. Out there leading it by 2 lengths. Tracking along second is I'm a Looker 2, followed in third by the Midnight Train. The judges have posted the inquiry side as they arrive at the 3/8 opening quarter for Good Friday 3 was 28 seconds flat. They move off the top turn. It's still Good Friday 3 in control. Getting a golden trip as I'm a Looker 2 in the pocket second. Then a third along the inside. That's the Midnight Train. Still that gap back to Hardy Mill Joe, who's pacing along in 4. 5th along the inside. Havarti moving into the outside. Little Tags in 6th, and 7th is Tobin's Profit into the lower turn. They've reached the half, 57-1. Onto the backstretch, still not challenged on the front end is Good Friday 3. Patient in the pocket is I'm a Looker 2. A tight up second for Bob McClure. Doug McNair has the Midnight Train right there in contention third. Closing that gap a bit there now in 4th is Hardy Mill Joe for James McDonald as they race past the 3/4. It's still Good Friday 3 and I'm a Looker 2. They still sit 1-2 angled off the rail. Doug McNair has the Midnight Train uncovered third. That will force under the pocket I'm a Looker 2 and Bob McClure as they race past the 7/8 3/4 and 1:27. We have a stretch drive here now between Good Friday 3 on the outside. I'm a Looker 2 and fanning 3 high will be the Midnight Train. On down the stretch they come. I'm a Looker 2 on the outside. On the inside, Good Friday 3. Closing in is the Midnight Train and Doug McNair up the passing lane. Havarti. It looks like it's Doug McNair to win it with the Midnight Train over Good Friday 3 at Havarti. Mile paced in 1:57 4/5. Judges have an inquiry underway here in the 4th race. It pertains to the winner, to the Midnight Train, looking at his break in the first turn. Judges have determined here in the 4th race that the Midnight Train did comply with the braking rule as a result of his break in the first turn. There will be no placing here in the 4th. Back in the Woodmere Farms Winners Enclosure, 4th race winner, number 2, the Midnight Train, 3-year-old Gallant Son of He's Watching. Out of the Shadow Play Dam, Salzburg Flicka, who was a winner on today's opening race. The Midnight Train pacing to a new lifetime mark this afternoon. Doug McNair on the bike for his second winning drive, the mile in 1:57 and 4/5.